Beloved ones of the eternal breath, I am Archangel Cassiel, keeper of the silent hours, guardian of the turning wheel. I come not in thunder nor in fire, but in the still hush between moments where time folds upon itself and eternity whispers. I come to remind you of the sacred stillness within all motion, the peace that endures beneath the rise and fall of every cycle. For though the ages may turn, and stars may burn and fade, the essence of divine calm remains untouched. You, dear ones, are that essence. In this age of acceleration, many of you feel the pull of countless currents, the rushing of thoughts, the flood of energies, the endless hum of creation expanding. Yet, beneath the rhythm of time, there is a deeper pulse, a silence that holds all things. This silence is not emptiness, it is presence. It is the space from which all beginnings and endings are born. To touch it is to remember your own infinite nature. For when you rest in stillness, time itself pauses and bows before your awareness. You stand beyond the stream, watching its waters flow, no longer swept away by tides of change. Understand, beloved ones, that time is not your enemy. It is a sacred teacher, a spiral of experience designed to reveal the eternal through the temporary. Each cycle, whether it be a lifetime, a relationship, or the rhythm of your own breath, carries within it a perfect design of learning and release. When you resist these cycles, pain is born. When you honor them, wisdom unfolds. You are not here to master time through control, but through alignment. Time bends gracefully to those who dwell in peace, for peace is the highest form of mastery. In the stillness, you will perceive how divine order flows even through what appears chaotic. Many now walk through phases of ending, old identities dissolving, familiar realities fading, connections shifting like clouds. These are not punishments but passages. Just as the sun sets to allow the stars their turn, you too are moving through sacred sequences. Each ending is a seed for a higher beginning. Your role is to hold the center, to remain steady as the outer rings spin faster. I, Cassiel, move among the slow-turning spheres of divine timing. I see how every soul's evolution weaves together into one great celestial symphony. No note is out of place. Even what feels delayed or denied carries hidden purpose. Many of you feel impatience, as if your destiny lingers just beyond reach. But know this, divine timing is not linear delay, it is harmonic synchronization. When your heart, your mind, and your higher self vibrate as one chord, the universe responds instantly. The delay dissolves because alignment replaces it. To cultivate this state, you must embrace the stillness within every movement. Begin by observing the smallest patterns of time around you, the cycles of breath, the rhythm of day and night, the beating of your heart. These are the gateways to cosmic time. When you breathe consciously, you enter the divine tempo. When you listen without reacting, you step into the eternal now. The stillness is not somewhere else, it is beneath your next exhale. Beloved ones, peace is not passive. It is a living power, the quiet strength that sustains creation itself. The stillness of time is not a void, but the womb of all possibility. To hold peace through cycles means to become the eye of your own storm, to remain aware even as worlds around you change form. This is the art of divine detachment, not indifference, but luminous observation. Through it, you become a stabilizing pillar for others. Your calm heart radiates equilibrium into the collective field, soothing turmoil and restoring harmony where chaos once ruled. You have all known seasons of loss and renewal. These seasons mirror the celestial tides. When you let go of what has served its cycle, you allow new patterns to emerge. This is the wisdom of the cosmic gardener, who does not grieve the fallen leaf, for he knows it enriches the soil of the next bloom. The same is true of your experiences. Each joy, each sorrow, each silence contributes to your soul's flowering. Hold nothing too tightly, for time's hands will open it when the moment arrives. Instead, hold presence unclenched, aware, serene. Many of you are awakening to your roles as timekeepers of the new earth. You are learning to perceive timelines not as straight paths, but as radiant spheres of potential. Every choice you make aligns you with one vibrational stream or another. When you act from fear or haste, you step into discordant rhythms that feel fragmented and pressured. When you act from stillness, you synchronize with divine flow. From this space, opportunities arise naturally, synchronicities multiply, and the future unveils itself with grace. You may ask, how do I sustain such stillness when the world seems so loud? The answer lies in reverence for the present moment. Honor each breath as sacred. Withdraw your energy from constant projection into the future or analysis of the past. Let yourself be fully here. The present is a portal through which divine peace enters your field. It does not mean you abandon your plans or stop creating, it means you allow creation to arise from quiet awareness instead of restless striving. When humanity collectively remembers this stillness, time itself will transform. What once felt like limitation will become artistry. The sense of aging, of racing against clocks, will dissolve, replaced by a natural rhythm of expansion. The masters of old knew this truth. They aged differently because they lived in alignment with eternal time, not mechanical time. Their presence extended beyond years because they lived in perpetual communion with Source. You, too, are being invited to embody this mastery. The cycles ahead will quicken. Frequencies on your planet will accelerate as consciousness expands. Yet even as energies surge, your greatest power will be in remaining anchored in peace. The faster the world moves, the deeper your stillness must root. Remember, the stars themselves maintain their orbits not by effort, but by equilibrium. You are no different. When you dwell in stillness, you become gravity for light, drawing to you all that matches your harmonic truth. Do not fear the turning of ages. I tell you, each cycle refines the soul. You have lived through many golden epochs, dark nights, and dawns beyond measure. The wisdom you carry now is ancient. Trust it. Every lesson you have endured, every silence you have faced, has prepared you to stand in serenity as this new dawn unfolds. Be the silent observer within the movement, and you will see the perfection in every rotation. Beloved, time bends before love. The still heart transcends the clock. Even now, as you read these words, you are entering a higher octave of awareness where minutes stretch into eternity, and eternity fits within a heartbeat. This is where miracles occur. When your consciousness holds peace so unwaveringly that it does not seek to control, the universe arranges itself around your vibration. This is mastery through stillness. I, Cassiel, stand beside each of you as guardian of sacred patience. When you feel forgotten, remember that no prayer, no intention, no loving thought is ever lost in time. It circulates through dimensions until the perfect harmonic convergence calls it forth into manifestation. Your role is to trust, to remain steady, and to keep your inner waters clear. When the external world shakes, be the calm. When others despair, be the silent light. This is how divine timing fulfills itself through those who live its rhythm. Close your eyes, dear one, and sense the space between your heartbeats. There, in that pause, I dwell. That pause is your gateway to timelessness. Within it, you will feel the hum of the eternal wheel, vast and serene. You will sense how all that ever was and all that will ever be exists now. From that awareness, you may move through any cycle with grace, for you know you are not bound by it. Let this truth settle into your bones. Peace is not the absence of movement, it is the harmony within all motion. Stillness is not withdrawal, it is supreme participation in the rhythm of the cosmos. When you hold peace through cycles, you become time's companion, not its captive. And in that companionship, creation becomes effortless, luminous, divine. I leave you now wrapped in the mantle of eternal calm, the radiant silence that births worlds. May your heart remain the sanctuary of timeless peace. May you move through the seasons with quiet wonder, remembering always that nothing is ever lost in the stillness, it is simply transforming in divine time. I am Archangel Cassiel, guardian of the eternal moment. I hold you in the stillness beyond time, where all cycles find their rest and all hearts return home. Be at peace, beloved ones, for peace is your true nature. And in the stillness of that remembrance, Eternity smiles through you.